Off play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before he picked up the first down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Might be looking to run. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Davis will throw. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line, and he's gonna take it into the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Barfield. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Rainbow Warriors in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He lobs one high down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Wide out trying to get it in. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Davis looking to pass. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warrior! They're going to open this drive with a pass. The throw. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback.
That's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. Looking downfield on first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got room at the 35. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Hawaii. And once he found open space, the band might... Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors want to crank the tempo. Davis will throw. On the run, still looking. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they get the takeaway and prevent...
On the set.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Barfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Harris. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Rainbow Warriors are marching down the field. It's on target and complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. Davis will throw. Got a man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Rainbow Warriors didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more. Gives it to the back on the draw. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is collected at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Extending the play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barfield. There he goes. Touchdown Warriors. They move on top here in the 4th. The Rainbow Warriors are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Barfield. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now the offense has it 1st and 10 from its own 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Barfield. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gets the back moving. Davis will throw. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Right on the money. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year. Nothing seems to faze them at all. David, very, very confident bunch moving forward.
Dang right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good team. You could tell they got something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road, but so far, this definitely looks like one of the best teams in college football.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.